Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2 Weekly. I completely forgot to go back to the starting screen, so here I am. What is this, you might ask? And why didn't I remove the Saber Cat from my party? Or Malroth? Let me answer those questions in reverse order. I didn't remove these two because I forgot. It's been nice having the Saber Cat around to ride on while I'm doing stuff. And now, what the heck is this? I have been working on my Builderpedia. Yep, I looked up wiki for this to start filling in some of these rooms. I have no shame for that because I'm working on getting the PSN trophy where I need 65% overall of the Builderpedia filled in. So I've got 65% here. No trophy yet. Then if we go to... Oh yeah, there's also this tag, or this tab. Anywho, I've got all the blueprints, of course. These are, you know, your own custom blueprints, and then the ones that are story related. I've got 52% crafted, which I'm not sure if I have to actually go in and make each of these individually, or if simply having them unlocked counts. Yeah, I don't know. And then over here I've got 62% of items found. This will be easy enough to keep finding more items now that I have the soft mallet, because every type of brick applies, including... let me see if I can find the one I have in mind. Yeah, right here, the dye veins. So like dye veins and ore veins and things, I'll need to pick them up to fill them in. So I don't foresee this taking too long to get up to 65%. And I will say this is stuff that I'm not doing on camera because we've only got a couple, 3 episodes left, my friends. I might keep updating this series. I honestly haven't decided yet. So anyway, getting back to this room, I've just been making the rooms and then tearing them down. There's enough space in here to make all the different rooms that I needed to make. You can see I was just doing some museum stuff here with these pieces. So let's tuck those back away. We have 2 things left to do that I want to cover before I wrap up the series and go to just wheneverly updates. And the first one is the teleportal. Oh, hey, I can actually warp right there. The other one is I thought maybe we'd check out Buildertopia and see what that's all about. But for now... we can go online and enjoy the game as a multiplayer experience. I need to choose a builder ID. Okay. Let's see. Chrono 42. I like to toss a Douglas Adams reference on some of my screen names once in a while. Okay, so basically if somebody records me, like they'll be able to see me and they'll be able to record me. Yeah. Wait, that's all that this is? I thought this was supposed to be like... a challenge mode thing. What? Am I missing something? I don't know. Oh, hey, look at this. There's a spa over here now. That's one of the things that I built. Well, change of plans. I don't know what's up with this portal. If somebody wants to clarify in the comments, please, where this challenge mode thing is that you're talking about, or maybe I totally misunderstood. That's always a possibility with me, right? Anyway, if there is something like that, we can cover it next week. For this week, I'm just going to show you a couple things that I built. Oh, wait a second. Hey, where'd he go? I think he went upstairs, yeah. Aha! I always like to chase him down because 100 gratitude in one hit. It's pretty nice. Okay, so down here, these two still don't go anywhere, but here I have made a music hall. And people are lining up on top of the piano because they're freaks. Hello? Yeah, that surprised me, like legit. I startled a little. Anyway, in here there's, holy schmoly, it's the Monster Mash. Anyway, there's a spa in here, and it's a steamy spa room next to a music hall. That makes it a spa resort, which was a tablet target. Oh, gosh. That was, a thing. Oh, you might have noticed. I found a couple of flowers that I just threw in here, because they're pretty. And because there's a tablet target to plant all of the different types of flowers available somewhere on the Isle of Awakening. And I think those counted towards the final count, final whatever. There's a piece missing from here. I now have a grandfather clock instead of a wardrobe. The wardrobe was turning it into a dancer's changing room. But now with the grandfather clock and the flowers, you can see over on the left-hand side there, it's now an enormous, venerable bedroom with a cool aesthetic. Anyway, bit of an ego trip, but I suppose I am the king of my own castle, at least in this video game, if nowhere else. Comments on my real life are being purposefully withheld. Everything's fine, don't worry. So here's what I got left for tablet targets. There's 6 remaining. I still need to make some more snowfield. That would be a pretty easy one. And poisonous swamps, I can make those easy now too. Using every color is going to be a simple one. I've befriended lots of different monsters now. I've found more residents, and I got one of each job class. I went back and got a sheep, or not a sheep, a cow. Got 2 cows actually, and have a baby cow. You guys want to see the baby cow? We'll do that next. Collected all the animals. I need to make some more food. Here's the plant every flower. And then residents with different jobs, and I need to make different tile types on my map. Oh, there's one little hidden thing before we leave here. We'll go see the baby cow right after this. And then I think I'll go check out Buildertopia. And then, I don't know, this might end up being a very short episode. And it might end up being the last one. Oh, there's a little hidden doorway. This is still a work in progress, but if you come in here, there's an open reception room. I think I might make like some locker rooms off to one side or the other. Although there's not a lot of room over this way. The edge of the mountain is over there, so I might need to like have locker rooms this way and then change the hallway setup. But out here, if we go through the men's door, it's a little hall, and it's a hot spring. How cool is that? We go up here. Oh dear, I have fallen. But don't worry, I can get up. Way up here. I just made a little room with some sand to make it look like a natural hot spring. I don't know anything about natural hot springs. I hope this is how they work. Just kind of bubbling up out the side of the mountain. Which you can see then. Water falls down into here. And then since I made a divider in between the two, I decided to make this little spigot guy here. So that it looks like, you know, water's being channeled over here for the ladies' side of the hot spring as well. Excuse me, Saber Cat, you're in the way. How did I get on top of the door? That's not supposed to happen. In fact, why don't we fix that real quick? let me grab some chunky chalk. And some regular chalk. And then we'll do chunky. I've been doing this in first person mode, by the way. I started practicing with that. Chunky here. And then regular chalk. There and there. That looks pretty natural, I think. Okay. So yeah, that's kind of a work in progress. See what I do with that. I might expand it. I might just leave it a cute little thing. That was going to be my spa, but it wasn't working out with the levels going up and down a little bit for the too high room requirement. So, yeah, no. Hey, I just thought of something while I'm right here. That's new. For my inventory, I mean. Have I picked up one of these before? Now I have. Ugh. Go away. Pretty sure I picked up one of these before. Yeah. But yeah, being able to pick up stuff, or break stuff and pick it up with this soft mallet and register it into my Builderpedia has been pretty cool, I gotta say. I'm enjoying that. See, haven't done that dry ivy yet. Now I have. What? There we go. Oh, I must have been trying to place it inside the side of the wall rather than on the outside. That would do it. Oh, here's another one I can pick up now. I haven't forgotten about the baby cow. We're still going to go see it. See there? Medicinal shrub. And speaking of which, I haven't harvested this in literal months. All these medicinal shrubs, creating medicinal leaves, surely paid off. When I went and fought that boss troll earlier than I should have, tee-hee oopsie, at least I had like 500 herbs to fall back on, which I certainly needed to do, as you all saw. But, you know, I got victorious. I got victorious. I claimed victory in the end. Victory over the troll, not so much over the English language. I swear I'm a native speaker. Oh my goodness, okay, I already had all of those on hand. That kind of surprises me. Well, they can live in my inventory for now. I need to clean that up again one of these days, but this is not the time to do so. Okay, let's head up here. My railroad tracks that I never actually use railroad cars on anymore. Alright. There's my baby cow. Isn't he cute? Somehow 2 female cows gave me a baby cow. I'm not going to think about it too hard, it's just a video game. What do we have over here? I think I showed off pretty much all of this last time. I haven't made any big changes. There's still kind of automated gathering of these vegetables. Nibbling up the gratitude points while I'm here. Not that I have anything left to unlock that I'm aware of with gratitude points. But just feels good to collect them. See that number go up and up and up. While I'm here, have you made me any more spaghetti? You have. Thank you. I'll take this too, because you don't need it. Speaking of, I'm sure there's lots over here now too. Yeah, look at all the dye. Always collect the night soil while I'm here. That's poop, you guys. It's straight up just poop. Ugh. Okay, I don't think I changed anything over in the Scarlet Sands by the pyramid. But let's just maybe pop over there real quick. To look at the tablet, make sure I don't have any more tablet targets to do. I do have some. Oh, breed some pets. Cow doesn't count. Okay, I guess it has to be dog and cat. Oh, changing room, I can do that. I guess I had Dancer's changing room over in the castle. I guess I need to do one here, specifically. Or perhaps a changing room and not a Dancer's changing room. Okay, well, that's a task for another day. I think that's about all there is to show off right now. Because unfortunately that portal doesn't seem to have any challenge mode type stuff. So again, let me know in the comments what the heck I'm doing wrong. Or what the situation is if I just misunderstood it, please. And we'll look at that next week. Now for this week, let's see, we've already done all of the Explorer's Shores. Can't go back to Skelkatraz, even in post-game. That's a little bit of a bummer. I thought maybe it would unlock because it's like, hey, everything's unlocked, so why not go back here? But no, I believed you guys that it really permanently would be locked off. I just think it's kind of a bummer that it is. Okay, so Buildertopia is a place to build whatever you want. Choose the size and type of the island. Oh. Oh. That's cool. You can make your own Explorer's Shore? I guess? You know what? I need Orichalcum, so let's maybe go to the defiled, make a Defiled Isle type one, and keep it small. Is this really like a build your own Explorer's Shore? That's rad if so. Wait, my party doesn't come with me. Okay, so I guess it really is just for building, not for exploring. That should be obvious from the name, right? Buildertopia? But this game has confused me before with nomenclature, so... Seventh Heaven for a budding builder. Ooh. What is this portal? The home away from home away from home. Huh. Alright, I don't feel like there's much to hold me back on the Isle of Awakening either, to be perfectly honest. But let's take a look. I've been going 20 minutes and I'm almost already out of content for this episode, you guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, Here's another thing to mention. I got the bottomless pot upgrade. So it does two things now, normal mode and shallow mode. If I do shallow mode, I can make shallows, which is instead of a square of water, it's like up to the character's knees. It's just like for splashing around in. And then in normal mode, and I suppose in shallow mode as well, I can scoop up all types of liquid, including plasma and lava. So, for now, I want to do this. We're going to come over here. Yeah, I have hot spring water in there now. Yep. Now, if I keep doing this long enough and persistently enough, I will eventually drain the entire... Oh gosh, I don't want to get political, but I'm literally draining the swamp here. Okay, this channel is not a place for politics. Please keep it out of the comments. But it applies in a literal sense of this is a poison swamp and I am draining it with my bottomless pot. There you go. So this is how I was finding orichalcum on the Explorer's Shore. Now, again, I assume that there is none here, since this is a build place and not a Explorer's Shore in the full sense of the word. I really don't care about bringing this stuff with me, but I just want to register it in my Builderpedia. Oh, yeah. This place sure is quiet. Is this the same dead tree as before? Yeah, I guess so. Same as the one back on the Isle of Awakening, I mean. I should be able to pick this up now, right? As a placeable. Nice. Okay, that's cool for making, like, mushroom cook room or whatever. Oh, and I can break, or pick these up without breaking them? Cool. Builderpedia, baby. And these jaggy rocks. It's literally called crag. Look at that. Pebble pile. This is the small rock, right? Yeah, I already seen that one. Oh, and there's water stuff that I can pick up now, too. Neat. Neato bandito. Those bubbly clams that were providing air as well. Don't see any here because it's not deep water, obviously. But I could go pick one of those up for the Builderpedia. Yep. Quality content right here, folks. Isn't even any music. Is there, like... a setting? Just loudness, huh? Oh, hey guys. I thought this was a glitch, but it's actually a setting to see water through glass. Well, in that case... Okay, so there's no setting to turn on music. I was hoping there was. Because it's dreadfully quiet right now. So, how are you all? How was your week? Did you do anything cool? Can you make a better YouTube video than me? The answer to that one is yes. I just feel a little embarrassed by this right now. There's nothing out here. Buildertopia really is just a explorer's shore of your choice with no monsters, no resources, aside from the blocks. And, no, well, for this one, no music. Okay, I'm glad I didn't spend an entire week's episode trying to cover this, because, there's just nothing here. I don't even want to swim back over. Let's just, ooh. Let's just go back to the dock. But nothing happens. Hey, I can pick up the broken barrel now. Can you think of it? And probably a broken box as well. Dilapidated crate. And this guy here, I haven't picked up one of these yet. I'm to the point in my gaming and game and building that I don't need to worry about finding stairs. So I'm not going to pillage the stairs. Not like I was doing in the last couple of story islands. Well, there's no way up from there. There we go. Okay, let's head back, I guess. I mean, really nothing else to do here. No, not yet. I see one more thing. Oh, I already had rope. And I can't take that. Okay. Now it's time to go. For some reason I thought I hadn't picked up a rope yet to register it in my Builderpedia, but indeed I had. So, this is the video point where I really wish I could do this as a live stream. Because if so, right now I'd be asking chat, what do you guys want to do? Do we want to go back to the Isle of Awakening and do some tablet targets? Do we want to go try and fill up some Builderpedia pages? Okay, let's see. From His Majesty the King. Population of Moonbrook. Population of Moonbrook has increased of late. That's good. You are hereby ordered to keep this message as a treasured heirloom. Yes, Your Majesty. I have locked it. From Duchess. Duchess wanted to send you a message, so I penned the letter verbatim on her behalf. Woof, woof, woof. Woof, 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 woof. Aroo. Woof, 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 woof. Grr. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. Woof. Yours vicariously, Saffron. I love that. That is beautiful. Okay, so what does White Bones have to say? The Ark crew is doing great. Aristotle and Grenville send their regards. Oh, they're trapped in limbo, but the letter got here, so that's pretty impressive. Can you come and rescue us? The monster said this spell would help. Yes? Sure. Let me just use my computer here. Open up Notepad. PW4KV9GA. Okay. I think I know what to do with that. Let's go to the teleportal and see if I can type it in. I'm assuming that's what that is anyway. Also, check out my levitating saber cap. That's cool. Oh, okay. What? Then what am I supposed to do with that code? PW for KVMN9GA. It's not like it's a hidden message or anything. Like, you know, the number 4 can sound like the word for. And like PW can stand for passwords, like password for KVM. Kevin Man? 9GA. That's a pretty bad password. Kevin Man needs a better password than 9GA. Should talk to him. October was Cybersecurity Month, and he did not take it seriously at all. Silly Kevin Man. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's do it then. When you select Buildertopia on Brownbeard's map and press square, you'll see a password. Press Options, or on the PS5 it's the 3 lines button, the hamburger button it's called, when searching for a new island, and input this password to generate an identical island. Okay. No? I thought I was just supposed to... How do I input the Oh, my gosh, my memory is incredibly short. Press the Options button. Hey guys, how do I do this again? Like, I was literally just told how. Alright, password for Kevin Man is 9GA. If your password is 9GA, change your password to something much longer, please. I beg you. Go to Google and look up XKCD, correct horse battery staple. What? Oh, I bet it has to be capital. Anyway, it's a comic. The series of comics is called XKCD. And it talks about password security and how the best passwords are not actually a combination of letters and numbers and special characters, but are just very long strings of letters, and it should be something memorable. For example, correct horse battery staple. Don't use that because it's used in the comic, but those 4 words end up being very long, and once you've put that in your brain, you're never going to forget correct horse battery staple. That's quite the combo. So if you can come up with like 4 short-ish words like that, it makes a pretty good password. Very strong against brute force attacks, if nothing else. Okay, so I did have to have capital letters for the password. Okay, I guess we're going to get a little bit of content out of this after all. Let me just click my mouse a couple times here. Apologies, I know that my microphone picks up mouse clicks, which is a little odd, but it is what it is. Friends, this is going to be the end of the weekly series. No, that's my survival arc. Okay. You silly, silly man. Oh, you know what else I can probably pick up now? Is entire dang trees. Look at that. Speaking of, before I go over to the Ark, I see some trees I can pick up. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that actually. Hamtaro. I remember naming something Hamtaro a very long time ago, and now I don't remember what or who it was. Same with Bill. Oh yeah, Hamtaro the Hammerhood. That's right. And was there a zombie that I named Bill? Malroth, you're crazy. You are still just flat out insane. Slib. Just in time for Dragon Quest Monsters 3. Why is Hamtaro talking like a slime? Is that supposed to be Slib's line? Oh. Yep. It's really me. Here I is. Ooh, kelp. Thanks, buddy. I'm sparing his feelings. Well, this is Malroth. Yep. Yes, you are. Yeah, I was gonna say, he is a hooligan and a ruffian, and that's why we love him, actually. So, I'm glad that he took it as a compliment, because it absolutely was. Yeah. Absolutely. I think I have just enough room left in the Isle of Awakening as well. My roster was getting a little tight, but I think there's room for like 9 more? And I see 9 of them here, so hey. I won't really be doing any catching up. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, okay. So I have to use the residence register to bring them over. Well, that's fine. Like I said, my register was looking pretty full, so there we have it. I guess they'll just stay here, at least until I'm ready to call for them. Is there anything else interesting on this island? That is a question of the day. Ooh, yes. Yes, there is. That's the clam I was talking about. Speaking of clams, I recently played a deck building game with a friend of mine called Heart of Crown. Like physical, in-person, sitting at a table. Oh, I already had the coral colonies. Okay. Sit-down board game. Deck builder, in this case. And in that game, you're trying to back a princess for royal ascension to the throne. That's the premise. And there's lots of princesses you can choose from to put your support behind. And each princess, of course, has a different ability. And arguably the best princess is named, I kid you not, Princess Clam Clam. With a K. K-L-A-M. K-L-A-M. But her ability is just so good. Like, during the course of the game, if you're not familiar with deck builders, every turn you play the cards in your hand and try to get money to buy more cards from the available set in the middle of the table to build your deck. Get it? Deck building? Well, Princess Clam Clam just straight up says for the rest of the game, all of your purchase costs are reduced by 1. Cannot be less than 0. Actually, cannot be 0. So it can't, because you can buy as many cards as you can afford. So that's why she doesn't let you go down to 0. Anyway, that's really good considering like the highest cost common stuff out there is like 5. So it's really powerful to be able to buy stuff for cheaper. I ended up steamrolling and absolutely crushing a victory in that game. So that was neat. Okay, can't pick up the teleportals. But yeah, Princess Clam Clam. So, looking for clams there underwater just kind of reminded me of that. Clam Clam. Horrible name, fantastic card. Okay, love that. That's so creative. Well, I'm not going to be using the register to put anyone from Malhalla on the island, I don't think. Oh, yes. Here's another NPC I picked up from an Explorer Shore. Was the one class that I was missing was Elder, so I found her. I've got Singer, Bard, Elder. Here's a merchant, dancer, another merchant, a miner. I need to pick up a miner. No, he's not under 18, not that kind of miner. None, villager. Bartender. Oh, that's cool. What? Aristotle doesn't have Mountain Oilers formula? Come on. Zoom all the way up to the top there. There's Duchess, the one who wrote me that cute letter. Those who were left behind. Buildertopia people. It's probably quicker if I warp, huh? Well, I suppose we could consider this the falling action segment. That would be the whole episode, though. Just trying to come up with an excuse as to why I am walking instead of teleporting. Truth be told, I don't have an excuse. Oh? Hello? Earth. That drop was not worth. Was not Earth. Get it? Worth? Earth? What Earth? Okay, I'll stop. Yeah. So, unless we really want to, if you guys really want to see me do some tablet targets, I guess I could record that. or go back to Explorer's Shores to pick up stuff for the Builderpedia to get the PSN trophies. But, like, there's really not much left for me to show. So like I say, if I end up building some stuff in this game later on that I'm like really proud of and want to give tours of, I might upload Dragon Quest Builders 2 whenever release. Like little short videos, you know, 10-15 minute kind of things to showcase stuff. But honestly, this is really it, you guys. This is the end of Dragon Quest Builders 2 Weekly. It's been a lot of fun, and I still have some fun left to have with the game, but like I say, slogging through these tablet tasks is not going to be terribly compelling YouTube content. So, yeah. This is the end, for now. With sporadic updates in the future. Maybe. Thank you so very much for watching. It's been a year and a half that I've been working on this series. So for all of you who've stuck with me all this time, you are absolutely amazing. People who came in partway through, you're pretty cool too. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, as always, if you could just put a like on the video, that would be great. It helps my videos to get seen and my channel to keep growing. Not that I do a lot of growth here on YouTube, but that's fine. I like the small vibe. Yeah, also I do some other videos. I'm doing Legend of Dragoon weekly. I might do a little filler series here for a couple weeks until the next Dragon Quest Monsters game comes out. And I do some Pokemon trading card game pack opening shorts. So if any of that sounds like your cup of tea, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't yet. Although, if you're here at the end of this and you haven't subscribed, honestly, what are you doing? It's fine. You don't have to. But if you'd like to see updates from me, do so and ring the bell so you get notifications of when I upload new videos. Especially from now on, it's not going to be weekly. It's going to be rather sporadic if you want to see more Builders 2. So yeah, once again, thank you so very much for watching. This is the end of my longest series to date, but I do hope to see you again in some of my other videos. Bye.